Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So we have got a new EZA coming, the Resurrection F Blues. Now, I mean, just quite honestly, I was hoping for another EZA along with them. I wasn't expecting the 8th anniversary Spirit Bomb LRs. Those boys will be next week for sure, right? But I was hoping, I mean, bro, there is many characters that Dokkan could super EZA right now, right? So we got the ROF Blues. This is a Goku family character, right? Because it's an exchange unit that starts as Goku. I mean, at the very least, I think they could have given us this guy super EZA at the same time. Boom. Right? So then we have a Goku family option. We have a Vegeta family option. It would have been 2 Realm of Gods characters. It would have been nice. I think that would have been a good idea for Dokkan to do. But we're only going to get 1 EZA here. Now, the good news is that the 11th anniversary has hit on almost every character. Even the 4 free-to-play characters, the Tamagamis and this login Goku, I would argue are actually quite impressive. The only character I really am not a fan of is the Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're working with here with the Resurrection F Blues. So remember, it's Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then we can exchange into Blue Vegeta. Now, they have what I consider the golden condition, which is just turn 4, start a battle. Boom. Never a complaint in the world about this, right? Because there's no hoops you have to jump through to get to that. Just turn 4, not a problem whatsoever. So, all right. We're definitely going to need ridiculous defensive mechanics added to both characters here, right? Remember, Vegeta is a Rainbow Orb changer. Hopefully they make this permanent. Hopefully they make Goku a Rainbow Orb changer permanently. Let's see what we got here. All right, so leader skill, Realm of Gods or Mastered Evolution, category key 3, 170% of stats, and then 1 key, 30% of stats for characters on Pure Saiyans, okay? What the fuck? Yo, dude. What? I didn't realize we were in 2021. I mean, I'm sure it's not that bad, but oh my god, are you kidding? When was the last time they don't drop characters with passives like this anymore, dude? That's not the way. This is what every passive, they're essays, man. Look at this. This is what passives look like nowadays. You know, the GOAT Legic, you know, it's got a lot of lines here. Like, bro, like, again, every character, you got a ton of shit there. Okay. All right. I'm sure he'll be good. Let's see. So he activates his intro when he shows up. 3 key, 150% attack and defense. 2 additionals, each of which has a 70% chance to be a super, 30% chance to crit, and a 50% chance to dodge. So they tied everything to his intro. So they really are like, yeah, you're going into Blue Vegeta. So, and then 250% attack and defense, 59% damage reduction. Okay. 250% attack when attacking, and 200% defense when receiving an attack. So he does have quite a few good things here. So it's 50% dodge. He could do 4 supers, 30% crit, 50% dodge, 59% damage reduction. This is essential right here. The 200% defense when receiving an attack. Let's just think about how this might look against some of these fights. I mean, Cell Max, we load in, and it's going to be dodge or die against those AoEs. The only way you're dealing with that Cell Max comfortably, you need to be a guard plus damage reduction character, or a dodge character, or a Ki Blast Nullification character. So this guy, it's going to be dodge for that. Bio Broly, we could just sit his ass in slot 3. I assume Bio Broly might... Those built-up normals might be a problem for this guy, because he's not a guard character, but he does have the dodge. Okay. Alright, I would say it's probably not the greatest start here, but... Okay, and then he he gets a 50% attack stack, and then he gets 30% defense for 4 turns. Now, I just want to take a look. So he was at just a 30% attack stack before. Okay. So they're letting him get a lot more damage there. All right. I mean, let's see what Vegeta's going to look like. This character, they're not... This is definitely not going to be like a dog shit character or anything like that, but... I mean, I don't know. Let's compare this guy to Pan, right? Like, doesn't Pan just has way more, like, actual effects. I mean, remember, Pan has a... You never want to lose sight of the fact that characters can have, like, a big, strong, active skill attack, which this character does not have, because Blue Vegeta does not have, like, an active skill or some, you know, special ability or anything like that. All right, okay, so then Blue Vegeta. Remember, we could go into Blue Vegeta, just turn 4, start a battle, and, I mean, there you are going to want to do that, because Goku loses essentially his entire passive. You know, it's only for the first 3 turns. 200% attack and defense, 50% crit. The Rainbow Orb changing is permanent now. Good. Okay, that's huge. Rainbow Orb changing should never be, like, limited in any way. If we're going to make a character Rainbow Orb changing, just make them Rainbow Orb changing. That's my one major criticism with the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4s. I just don't really see why that character, Rainbow Orb changing, can't be permanent. I think it's just foolishness. So he does get the... Rainbow Orb changing, an additional 1 key per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. That's good. That's going to be because he's going to get extra abilities per Rainbow Orb. But, I mean, it's really not enough. Again, let's take a look at the Super Saiyan 4s again quickly, and we're going to compare it to Gogeta. If we want a character to really have no problems getting Rainbow Orbs, so Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's getting an additional 3 key per Rainbow Orb. The major point to this for this Blue Vegeta we're looking at, it's going to be so the orb pathing will direct him down the Rainbow Orbs. That's why I'm talking about this, right? 3 key per Rainbow Orb is actually not enough to always choose the Rainbow Orbs. Gogeta has got 4. This is what we want. Gogeta, I have never, ever, ever, ever had any... His pathing will go every Rainbow Orb no matter what. This is what we want for characters who, like, need Rainbow Orbs. Like, an extra 1 key per Rainbow Orb is not as good as we'd like. You want this. This is what you want. This will direct the character to get the Rainbow Orbs at all costs. Okay, so we have that. For 3 turns from his first appearance, 150% attack and 200% defense. When attacking, 150% attack and 100% defense. For every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, 100% attack and defense, up to 200%. For every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, 100, okay. So it only needs 2 for the stats right there. Then 25% crit and damage reduction per Rainbow Key Sphere, but it only goes up to 2 times as well. And then an additional that has a 70% chance to be super, but it's also, again, only 2 times. This is really it? Then he gets 100% attack for 1 turn and 50% defense for 4 turns. This looks a little underwhelming to me. I feel as though, like, we should be looking at more here for this character. Maybe just the stats of this unit are going to be much higher than I'm anticipating, which is going to make them be a lot better. I mean, remember, Goku is stacking. And, I mean, Goku could very easily get, you know, 6 or 7 stacks pretty comfortably before we go into Blue Vegeta. I am leaving this probably more so underwhelmed than I have been for most of the characters here. I absolutely love Pan and Blue Vegeta. These are just great characters to run on the team. But, I mean, Pan has got, like, way more dodge. She's got 2-turn support right here. She has more support here, damage reduction. Like Pan is just filled with abilities from second 1 that will help you win. Blue Goku seems like he's just gonna sit there in like slot 3, and he'll do some supers, maybe do some damage, but I mean, I'm not really like, oh wow, with him. And then Blue Vegeta, I mean, I would definitely want to see his stats. How many additionals does he have again? So he's got that, high chance to crit. So Vegeta could also super 4 times. Oh, but okay. I overlooked this a second ago. So he's got high chance to crit built in. He has guaranteed crits with 2 rainbow orbs. So I mean, he does 4 of these. He'll do some decent damage, but I don't know. I mean, this is not. I'm thinking about them on the Realm of Gods team. I mean, remember, if we have UI Goku in slot 1, he's also putting this down on him as well. I mean, people are going to be talking about, oh, Tech UI Goku's domain will be up too. But like, we're not running Tech UI. we're not fucking running Tech UI, butts. He won't be on the team. Guess who? Yeah, these boys are replacing Tech UI. You're goddamn right. Like, even if I'm a little underwhelmed by them, they'll still be better than Tech fucking UI. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm feeling a little underwhelmed by these guys, but you know, I've certainly been very wrong before. I mean, I'd like to see what they're going to look like in game. I think probably their most notable thing is that Vegeta is going to be able to do some good damage. If you get a bunch of stacks with Goku and then 2 rainbow orbs, especially since he's creating rainbow orbs, I mean, it's really not going to be that tough. I mean, I was talking about the whole, like, key with rainbow orb type thing, but that would be more so if you're looking for 3 or 4 rainbow orbs. He only needs 2. So, I mean, this is hardly going to be a problem, right? So, I mean, with him doing, you know, 3 or 4 guaranteed crit supers, potentially, I mean, he could do some nice damage, I think. But, I mean, that's, like, he's just, you know, we got characters who could do damage, don't worry. You know, we need characters to complement the other, like, it's a team building in this game. Like, you'll get, like, demons, like, you know, just, I mean, straight up, these 4. Like, you know, this is going to be your damage. These are the characters who are going to be dropping the damage. That's why, like, I understand the complaints about, like, Tech Pan, like, losing the identity that she had when she first came out. Although I would argue her identity fucking sucked ass when she first came out. But, I mean, that's not the point. But, like, I think what they did with her EZA is fantastic, because she is meant to be a complement to these characters, particularly these 2, right? Like, to make these guys function better. Make this guy hit his 24 key. Make this character, you know, get their stacks in so Super Saiyan 4 Goku can nuke the boss off the fucking field. Pan makes them better. That's kind of like what the role most of these EZAs are always going to take. So, I mean, Blue Vegeta essentially just seeming to be like, I'm just hitting hard. Like, I mean, we'll see. I probably would have liked Blue Vegeta a little bit more if that boy would have had some dodge in there as well. Like, I get that he could have 50% damage reduction. I need to see him. I need to see him in game. I need to see these guys in game. They don't look mega crazy to me, but again, I've been wrong many times before. So we'll see. So let me know what you guys think of the ROF Blues EZAs. I'm going to do a video. We'll go over all of the upcoming things here. Essentially, there's 4 major things that are going to be dropping with this content drop, right? We have the EZA ROF Blues. There's a new challenge event coming. There's a burst mode for this. And then there's a new battlefield that's going to be happening. Those are the 4 things. And then we'll see what next week is going to hold. More events, and then the EZAs for the 8th anniversary LRs. So let me know what you guys think of the ROF Blues. I'll catch you guys next time.